Welcome back to our new series on the box, Try Not to Laugh. This series is 100% inspired by College Humor's Don't Laugh news, but we are putting our own twist on it. Here's how it works. Our two anchors have no idea what they're about to read on the prompter, and they're not allowed to smile or laugh. This is all completely fake and made up news, and it's strictly for your entertainment.
Hello, Marion High School, and thanks for tuning in to TNTL News, the series where we don't know what's on our script and we're not allowed to smile or laugh. I'm your mom.
And I'm Crunch Scrunch, your mom. Today is New Year's Eve, so let's take a second to talk about our New Year's Eve resolutions.
New Year's resolutions are stupid goals that no one will achieve this year because they're too vague about what they want to do. Saying things like, I want to lose weight or I want to get promoted won't get anyone anywhere. You have to do smaller steps that lead to bigger goals.
I've never achieved a New Year's resolution before because they're too vague. Can you critique mine? My New Year's resolution is to stop eating food.
That won't go anywhere, but there are 3 steps to achieve that solution. Eat your dog instead. Make sure you tie your shoes in double knots, and say hi to Hannah every time you see Hannah.
Wow, I never thought of it like that.
Now, I suppose we should get into our top story for today. A new bill has been passed that prohibits the posting of those satisfying rug cleaning videos that were all over my feed.
Someone in office thought it was a good idea to ban these and said, quote, my dog's neighbor's cousin's dog's best friend's sister's aunt's neighbor's dog was killed when a clean rug fell from the sky. So now I declare all rugs must be dirty, so nobody else's dog's neighbor's cousin's dog's best friend's sister's aunt's neighbor's dog will be killed in such a tragic way.
Inspectors will be coming around the neighborhood for the next few days, so make sure to dirty up your rug before they come.
You can make your rug dirty by first taking your dirty shoes from outside and rubbing them all over it. Second, let your dog poop on it. Third, take it outside and run over it with your car. Third, you can let your cat pee on it. And fourth, let your hamster puke on it. Fifth, whatever.
Okay. Rug cleaning businesses have been ransacked, set on fire, torn down, and interestingly screamed at for hours now. 3 rug cleaners have been injured with at least 1 found dead, we think. They couldn't find his torso and left arm, so I suppose at least half of a person has been found dead.
The rest of them have been relocated to other jobs, such as house cleaning, room cleaning, dog cleaning, cactus cleaning, computer cleaning, sock cleaning, grape cleaning, and cow cleaning.
Speaking of cow cleaning, our next story, Gretchen Mondorf has recently been diagnosed with bovinophobia, the irrational fear of cows. As exposure therapy, she has been sent to a dairy farm. Tragic.
It seems she has bonded with the lovely cows there, named Theodore and Munchhouse.
What? Wonderful will be at this dairy farm for the next week, and while she was there, she will also be knocking off her other diagnoses such as ornithophobia, phyrophobia, and odontophobia. As exposure therapy, she will also befriend owls, have her teeth pulled out, and have her house burned down.
That seems a bit extreme.
How does one get over their fears? I got over my hippopotamonstrosquipedalophobia. Ah! Okay, maybe that one still needs to be worked on.
What is hippopotamonstrosquipedalophobia?
Ah! The fear of long words.
Hippopotamonstrosquipedalophobia.
Ah! Next up, thankfully, is our weather forecast. Take it away, Kurt.
I'm Kurt, and I'm here with your weather forecast this morning. As you can see behind me, the weather is getting super bad. It's like cold and stuff. I'm shivering. I forgot my insulated t-shirt this morning. I was too busy trying to do 15 somersaults in a row and eating cereal at the same time. I love Frosted Flakes, and Corn Flakes are a sham, I tell you what. And then I had to put on my Doc Martens. I tripped and fell down the stairs, and I settled on 6-inch stilettos. I have to keep talking about the weather. Just to the west of the corporate office I used to work at, the clouds are crying. Who would have predicted that? So put on your crying cloud jackets and open your umbrellas. You can stand under my umbrella. So yeah, it's raining, I'm cold, and I want to go home to my mommy. So let's cut back to Crunch, Scrunch, and your mom in the studio.
Thank you, Kurt. On our next story, soccer balls have been mysteriously blowing up. It's like there's some type of grenade or mechanism inside, but when law enforcement and firefighters cut open the balls, there are no remains indicating anything different about the makeup of the balls. There's also no known chemical that has been added or taken away from the balls to make them do this.
As an attempted precaution, coaches have been completely cutting soccer balls in half and gluing them back together in order to ensure the soccer balls don't explode. However, they still do. It's a complete and total mystery.
Thankfully, no one has been injured due to this mystery. There's no known cause of detonations, and we assume no crimes have been committed since the makeup of the balls are no different.
This just in, your mom, we have an emergency broadcast announcement. We already have a field reporter out on the scene to tell you about what happened. So now to Kurt on the scene of the incident.
Due to budget cuts, I'm also a field reporter for some reason. I get no sleep, and I live off Mountain Dew. I'm currently standing in front of the Uakari Hospital in Marion, named after the infamous bald Uakari monkey that looks like it was a robber in Home Alone and got its hair burnt off with an iron to the head. This is what it looks like. Oh God. I'm so sorry for that monkey, but not really. That monkey was mean. Anyways, inside of this hospital, a strange occurrence is occurring in the hospital. A strange-looking portal, which seems to closely resemble the warp gates from Dark Souls, my favorite video game, had opened up in the basement, and out popped a small Victorian girl, bow in hair, and dressed in lace. Spicy indeed. The hospital janitor, my good friend Bert, found the child hyperventilating on the floor from fear, and as they were in a hospital, he called for help. Bert told nurses that the child claimed she comes from a village called Anne Orlando. As soon as the child was calmed and brought to a room, she immediately fell into a coma. Nurses and doctors and the medical people claim she comatose from pure shock when seeing the machines and IVs and stuff. I don't know what was in there. Last time I went to the hospital, I was 10 and just lost a fight to my brother Squirt and my sister Yurt. This issue has raised a lot of questions. 1, how did the portal get there? 2, how did the time travel take place? 3, where did Bert go? Actually, they found the answer to 3. He fell into the portal, and he will likely never be seen again, and I am clearly devastated. What else could send a Victorian child into a coma? Here's my answer to number 4. Well, first off, we have to remember that she is in fact a child and a woman in the Victorian era. That's 3 right there. And not only that, but she is probably being overwhelmed by the amount of cars that are going faster than probably a herd of 60,000 horses. And I would not be surprised if a Lamborghini was something that she saw. And the Tesla really freaked her out. She thought she was going to get struck by a lightning bolt. And in fact, she might have gotten struck by a lightning bolt. And finally, I think that she was just very happy to see everybody. This child will likely make a full recovery, according to our oncologist. In the meantime, the police have closed the hospital and further investigation is taking place. Screw all the other injured people, I guess. I'm going home. We'll hear more about this later as the story develops.
That wraps up our news segment for tonight, but we'll tell you that today the person who laughed most was Gracie, aka your mom. As punishment, they will have to kick the soccer ball around outside in the cold. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Like we're going.
Oh no! Brr!
Oh my God.
I'm a weirdo. Okay. Tell me when you're done. I'm not holding it. Yeah.
sauce. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today on TNTL News. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to notify you when the Vox publishes. We'll see you after break.
Literally, shut up.
Shut up.
I hate you. No, you don't.
Yes, I did.